everybody, it's Dana with Dana's Crafty Corner here for the June Cocoa Daisy subscription kit unboxing. How are you today, my friends? I hope you're doing well. I am coming on at a really odd time for me. I never do these unboxings late. Usually I'm doing them midday, but I realized I don't have them done yet for this month. And I'm packing up and double checking to make sure I had everything ready to go for a weekend crop that I'm going on, which I'm so excited about. And I realized that all of the Cocoa Daisy kit is still packed up, which means that I did not do my unboxing this month. So I'm so sorry about that. I am actually getting to it, I would say, as early as I normally do, maybe within a week or so. But yeah, so anyway, that tells you everything you need to know about how crazy the month of May has already been. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the box, okay? All right, so first of all, on the Cocoa Daisy fan page on Facebook, Miss Christine had posted that she was doing some spring cleaning and had found a whole bunch of leftover stuff from previous kits, like for her demonstration samples, etc., and wondered what we would like for her to do with them, and would we be interested in getting some little baggies, some little gift packages of random stuff that may or may not be new, used, would have little things missing, whatever. But would we be interested? And of course, everyone said yes. Hello. Free stuff is always good. And it's really nice to have little gifts, right? Well, I never, ever win anything. And so imagine my surprise when I see this fabulous stack of goodies and a card with my name on it. So I was really excited about that. Like, yay, I won one of the goodie packs. And so I'll show you that just right quick. And I'm not going to go through it all like individually, but just so that you know, there was this washi, and it seems like this was a fall kit collection. It seems like all of the goodies that I got were actually related to the same collection, which is wonderful because then, of course, I'm able to use them for fall themed project. Okay, so there are a handful of die cuts in here, and I got a few little journaling cards, so you can see those. I believe this is the November 2021 kit, which is wonderful for me because I wasn't yet a Cocoa Daisy subscriber at that point. So these are all brand new to me, which is absolutely wonderful. And I really love fall, so there's that too. Okay, and then I got a couple of bookmarks, and let's see, some chipboard things, which there was actually another chipboard sheet, and I had mixed and matched some of them because there was so much stuff in here that I'm giving some of it to my friend Amy. She's the one that turned me on to Cocoa Daisy in the first place. So anyway, I kind of went through and I picked some of the things that I thought she might like, and kept some of the things that I knew I would like. And so anyway, there was a little bit more than what there is here right now. And as you can see, I mean, there's a lot of stuff still here. So it's really nice of Miss Christine to share her goodies with me. I really appreciate that. And yeah, and then, so you may wonder, what does a Cocoa Daisy card look like? Well, it looks just like that, thinking of you. And she wrote a cute little note. Surprise, here's a little something from my stash. XOXO Christine. Super sweet. And it has the Cocoa Daisy logo on the back. So that was very thoughtful of her. And I love that she not only is giving little gifts and goodies and things like that, because, you know, this was stuff that was in her stash that was taking up room. And she was able to purpose the rest of it and make us feel really special in the meantime, which is like a win-win, right? Okay, now we can get into the main kit itself. So this kit is called Mediterranean Muse, and I am absolutely in love with it because anyone who knows me knows that I am a sucker for lemons. I love lemon everything. Lemon design, lemon elements, lemon flavoring, lemon color. It's all good for me. Okay. So when I saw that this month's kit was all about lemons, of course I'm super excited, right? Okay. So we have the Mediterranean Muse card here, and I love the little notes always on the back side. And then this month's sticker is a postage stamp, which is super stinking cute. I got the pouch, and you guys know I have been bouncing back and forth on this for a long time. Am I going to keep the pouch subscription? Am I not? Etc. etc. You can see it's blank on the back here. It's a really nice soft canvas. I love this. And actually, this will be my last one, at least for a while, because I did manage to get the subscription stopped before the July kits will be shipping. Okay, so as soon as I got this kit, I went to Cocoa Daisy and I canceled the pouch subscription. So I will not be getting that for the next month. Now, I don't know if I will sign up for it again. I might. It depends. Miss Christine and the crew do an incredible job of reeling me in with all the pretty things. But yeah. So anyway, for now, this will be my last pouch. So we shall see. Okay, this is, look at how massive that is. Isn't that incredible? This is part of the scrapbooking kit. These stickers, little pet stickers, are super cool. They're labels, little circles. So we'll get to those here in just a minute. And then I have my regular subscriptions. So let me set that off to the side, and I'll bring these in. So the primary reason why I'm doing this unboxing literally at the last minute when I should be going to bed. So if Miss Amy is watching, I promise I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I will see you bright and early in the morning, sunshine. But we're going to be working on our planners, and I needed to be able to do my unboxing with you guys before we did that, because, you know, otherwise there would be nothing to unbox. Everything would already be done. Okay, so we have our little circle stickers here. You guys know I love and use these a lot. I love the stickers here. We've got the numbers and the little labels there. These are super pretty. I'm loving that she's tied in not just the lemons and whatnot, but we've got a beachy scene, and we've got fish and crabs, and, you know, it's really, really nice. It isn't just lemons, and we've got these beautiful patterns. Really ties in that Mediterranean feel, and I am so looking forward to putting this kit together. All right, here's the colors we've got going on, and I also have to match up my Stampin' Up! Colors, because I'll have to take those with me too, and we hadn't done that yet. So thankfully, this is the last thing I have to do to be finished. So that's a good thing. We've got some beautiful image stickers here, and then some of these rectangular stickers. I found that I really like putting these on some of my weekly 2-page spreads. They fill up a nice little section of one of the daily blocks, and then I can put some added elements or a label or something with them. So if I have an appointment or something like that, I'm able to use this and put a little cluster of stickers together and put one of the, where are they? These, either something like these or these right here, kind of cluster them up. So that way this draws attention to the fact that there's an appointment or some kind of an important thing right there. And I really like that. All right, so that is the planner sticker kit itself. So let me set that up there off to the side. Okay, and then we have the scrapbooking kit. Okay, the scrapbooking kit has a lot of really cute stuff. First of all, it has a stamp set, which is always a lot of fun. So let me see if I can get you a good clear image there. We have, are those sardines? Are they mackerel? Are they, what are they? I'm not sure what kind of fish those are. All I know is fish is yummy. But I'm not sure what kind those are, but it really feels like they're probably sardines. Give me that fresh air and sunshine. Summer, here we come. Another beautiful summer day. Let's relax. A beautiful little lemon wedge. Feel your life with experiences. Today, we've got some cool arrows and then a fun little postage stamp that almost has my birthday. It's the 6th of June, 2025, instead of the 12th of June, which is my birthday. But, you know, it's an even division up. That's okay. Portofino, Liguria, Italy. I love that. Okay, we have, oh, wouldn't this have been nice to have a whole roll of? Look at this beautiful ribbon. It is so soft. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. All right, and then we've got some die cut stickers. Now these are made to go in these labels. So this is what I wanted to show you and talk about when I mentioned that roll a minute ago, okay? Let me bring these out. Okay, and so what we have are a lot of little labels here. We've got little, the things, you know, the things. Postmarks, that's the thing. Lemon slices, words. We have some little blanks for us to put things in. We've got a few that are bigger size. So you can see lots of options here, fun things that we'll be able to create with. There's some little stickers too. So cute. And I love that. Cocoa Daisy, Hudsonville, Michigan. Okay, and so these line up with, or align with, however you want to call it, these stickers. So let me find, is there a way? Let me grab my snips here. There we go. Be a little dramatic. Yeah. Open. Okay. Eek. There we go. All right. I think this is the end right here. Maybe. Oh my goodness. You guys know I always open these with you, and this is one of those times when it might have been better for me to have gone ahead. Oh my word. Come here. There's like a, I don't know, a split right here. I can feel a seam here and I feel a seam here. So I'm a little confused about where the seam is. All right. I can't get it undone, but they are round stickers, and they have words on them, like little statements and things like that. And you're able to put those, there we go. You're able to put those die cut stickers around them. There we go. Okay. See, I did feel two. All right. So basically, what you see, let me grab white there. Okay, so we have a variety of different words here on these stickers, and then you can put like that right in the middle there. Or if you want to layer them, you can do things like that. Okay, so you get the idea. You're able to use the little die cut stickers along with the roll of stickers, and it makes beautiful things for us, right? Okay, so there is that, and this is really an exciting thing. This was a lot of fun. Oh, listen, don't be taking off with my. Okay, I'll fix that later. It's all good. All right, we'll just do this. And that way it's not going to get radical and out of control. Okay. Now we've got our other die cuts here. So let me try to get these out and show you. There it went. I thought it ran away. Okay. We've got palm trees, sunglasses, bottles of limoncello, plants, crabs, little tabs. Oh, that was funny. And some really cute tags. Look at those. I love it. All right, there's that. And then, of course, the chipboard sticker images there. My favoriteest things ever, the little epoxy dots. I love these things. And then second only maybe to the nice little puffy alphabet stickers. I'm loving this color, and I think this is probably Lemon Lolly from Stampin' Up, but I'll have to see here in just a minute. Nice little set of rub-ons. A couple sheets of white cardstock, and these are fabulous for using the stamps on, for building up little clusters of things, using them for die cutting with other dies, etc., etc., etc. It is wonderful that Christine puts a couple sheets of white cardstock in there. All right, here's the papers that are coming with the scrapbooking kit. Of course, I'm loving the anchors. That's really pretty. I might have to save some of these for my cruise scrapbook pages because these are really pretty. We didn't actually, oh, there's Stavanger, Norway. We actually did our little Norwegian cruise right there. So we've got Ireland and England. So all of the UK is here, France and Spain. Very nice. I love this. Okay. And then the other three, which are the duplicates of these ones. So those are all of the scrapbook kit. Okay. And then the planner kit itself. All right. Let's see. Ooh. We've got a nice mono twin Tombow pin. Okay, so it looks like it's got a 0.4 millimeter tip and a 0.8 millimeter tip. That's pretty cool. All right, very nice. And I am loving this. Usually these things come in the creative kits. So it's been a minute since I've gotten one of these because I don't get the creative kit anymore. But I love these little clips. Aren't they cute? And check out that lemon. So pretty. Love it. Okay, and then our Post-it pad. Okay. Come on. There we go. Nice big size. I love that it's got a grid on here and the lemons with that beautiful Mediterranean print around the edges. That's super nice. Let's see. Oh, I got two. So if you didn't get one in your kit, let me know. June 6, 2025. So, or 6 of 2025. I'm really loving this. I really love these. We've not had one for a couple of months and I've missed them, but I'm glad that I've got it now. All right, the sweet isn't as sweet without the sour. Isn't that the truth? And this is our pin test here, okay, which Amy and I will do on our retreat or on our crop. Okay, you guys know I love the little clear envelopes here. They are absolutely fabulous. I love the fact that they are self-adhesive, and as you can see, they're clear pockets, but they have this beautiful printing on them. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Amen. I love that. And then Tropics Golf Resort, located in the beautiful Costa Brava region of Spain, province of Girona, Catalonia. I love it. Okay, let me set that aside. All right. And then our sticker die cuts here. Come on, Mr. Crab. All right, these ones I'm going to lay out this way because they'll stay better. Here we go. Or maybe I can lay them on this piece of paper. That way they'll be easy to pick back up again. There we go. Okay, so we've got postage. We've got some lemons. Yes, lots of lemons. I'm loving that. A nice crab there. Some wine and limoncello. An anchor. So much fun. Beautiful vase. We've got fish and another little sign. And then here are our gorgeous tabs. And I am telling you, these are very pretty. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that one. Oh, and this one, we've got a little beach scene here. So nice. And that octopus. I love it. All right, very cool. All righty then, let's see here. We've got a sheet of vellum numbers. We have our pet stickers here. Very nice. Let's see. Bring that other piece of paper here so you can see them better. There we go. They are gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right. And then let's go through the papers here right quick. In each of the planner kits, you always get 3 of these big sheets of paper. And I like to cut them, and I will use some of them for dividers. I will use some of them like this would be a perfect pocket. If we were to cut around those lemons, you could tuck things in. That would be gorgeous and still have all of this beautiful pattern to do something else with. That is very nice. I'm loving all of the little sea creatures here and the beautiful stripes. And then we've got our gorgeous little images here. You could also fussy cut these if you wanted to. You could do so many cool things. And then that gorgeous print is so nice. All right, let me see here. I know I'm kind of going through it quick, but I'm trying not to waste too much time. And you guys get the idea. You guys know how this is. And they're all so pretty. Okay, there's our sheet of stickers and our letters and our numbers. I love these labels here. I've actually discovered a way that I use them in my planner. I have that printed out year at a glance that I transfer from one kit to the next to the next. And for each month, I use this to cover up the month name on the header. So that way I have a quick glance idea of what that month's kit theme was. And it's a great way to keep track and look back on it as well. And it dresses it up a little bit too. So that's always really nice. All right, there's those. Okay. And then we have our planner itself. Okay, squeeze all you can out of life. I'm loving all of the bright yellows and everything in there. It is so pretty. Stay golden. That's like The Outsiders. Stay golden, pony boy. All right. And then our beautiful color block pages, absolutely gorgeous. We've got some very pretty artwork here, and I really am loving the colors. Actually, they're just spectacular. And then these pages are very nice too. Live life with a little zest. Okay, and then we have the weekly spreads, 2 at a time. Let me grab all of those right quick. Okay, so here is the first page. Here is our weekly spread. And then this, Summer is Here, Time for an Adventure, is the back page. So I'm loving that. And this will actually go in the front of my planner. I like to have my calendar at the front. So this page, you guys know by now, I use to do my monthly goals and my monthly tasks. So this is more a to-do list for the whole month rather than notes. But this would be something where I know I have an assignment this month that needs to be done, but it doesn't have an exact due date, or I don't know an exact date that I want to work on it. So instead, I'll put it on this list, and this will just be a, hey, get these done this month, right? And then our double calendar spread here. Don't let anyone steal your yellow. I love that. Very pretty. And then on the back side, this little spread here, I always end up covering it up with something because I have my printed out year at a glance. And instead of having to rewrite things every single month, I just carry that thing over from month to month. And it's very plain and generic, with each month just having that decorative label that I told you about. That way it matches every month's theme. And for this, I usually will just cover it up with one of the pieces of decorative paper that's included in the kit. And then maybe I will put one of the pockets on there. I really like that When Life Gives You Lemons one. So I will probably put just a nice, more subtle, maybe that yellow printed one, and put that over the top of it. And then this is like a dashboard with my notes, my little Post-it notes, and then a pocket for whatever I need. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put that right in the front there. And then all of the daily pages that you get, I end up using at least 2/3 of them, making my weekly dividers and folding them over and making my little weekly to-do task list and things like that. So I don't necessarily use them as the daily things like they should be used or like they were designed for, but I just don't do a whole lot of daily stuff that requires this big of a page. So it works for me, and I'm able to still use the pages, which is what really matters to me. Okay, and then last but absolutely not least is the fabulous washi tape. Come here. Okay, I saw the little thing. Erg. Okay, obviously I'm having a day. Yesterday was actually a really really rough day. I had all the feels, and it's a good thing that I work from home and was able to isolate myself because I wasn't the most chipper of individuals yesterday. It was just, you have those days, right? It was just a rough day. But today is all about sunshine. And tomorrow I'm going to a scrapbooking crop with an Alice in Wonderland theme. As you can see, I went and my girl did an amazing job with my nails. And I am so ready. So today is nothing but sunshine, and tomorrow is going to be so much fun. All right. And there we have it, friends. So we have all of these beautiful lemons. And, I was wondering which planner cover I would use because I really don't have a whole lot of them. I just have a handful. But I have this one that I had intended to use with the March kit. And I couldn't because the green in the kit wasn't actually a green. It was more like a blue green. And it really didn't work out very well. So I ended up having to use my brown one. But I actually think that this green will bring out all of the blues and yellows, right? What do you think? I love it. I think it is the perfect shade of green. So I'm going to use this as my cover for this month. And yeah, I think that is going to be absolutely spectacular. So there you go, friends. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're not already a subscriber to Coco Daisy, make sure you head over to cocodaisy.com and check out all of the wonderful things that they have there for you. Okay. Until next month, my friends, I will see you all later. Have a wonderful weekend.